Thank you so much, and we are joined now live to talk about these jury deliberations by Tom Carr. Thank you so much for joining us with Tully Rinckey and Associates. Now let's talk about this case a little bit. There are some elements here that are somewhat unique. We first of all got a very high-profile case here.
Yes, very high profile. Obviously, the jury can't be following any of the press coverage, any of the analysis, but I think in this case, really, the public has a little bit more of an insight, perhaps, than the jury itself.
And exactly. Sometimes the jury is not given the information that we know, and sometimes we as the public forget that.
Right, absolutely. For instance, the extra witnesses that both sides wanted to put on regarding the confession. The jury is not going to know anything about that, but yet we've seen it playing out in the media.
Okay, and not only does this case involve a death, but it involves the death of a child. Very heart-wrenching, more than most cases. How does that really play into jury behavior? That's
always going to be in the back of their minds, but frankly, with so many witnesses, expert witnesses on both sides, they could tend to cancel each other out. So ultimately, it's going to come down to the jury viewing the videotape of the statement from the defendant. That 9-hour-long interview, I think that's going to play a big part on the jury's minds.
Okay, well, the interview is 9 hours. They've been deliberating for 9 hours, 6 yesterday, 3 so far today. What does that say? As every hour passes, Demetra had mentioned they're still asking for more supplies. It looks like we're in for a bit longer, at least today. What does that say about the outcome, possibly?
Well, it's been a complex trial so far. There's been a lot of expert testimony, and I think that the jury, it looks like they're really taking their time to sift through it. They want to come to the correct verdict. They really don't want to make a snap decision and come up with the wrong verdict. They're taking their time. It looks like they're really going over everything to come to what they feel is the correct decision.
Okay, and we were talking before we went on air here. You think maybe certainly by tomorrow they might come up with their decision?
I think it's most likely by the end of the week, so probably by the end of tomorrow night they should hopefully have a verdict.
All right, Tom Carr, great information. Thank you so much.